Hubris is a first-person shooter game that was built from ground up to VR. Its developer, Cypron, clearly know what they are doing. Everything in this game is designed to make you enjoy a seamless VR experience. You start as a recruiter in a mysterious organization called Triple O, or the Order of Objectivity. Your ship will be forced on a landing on the twin planet system. And after a few minutes in the game, you will exit your ship and open your eyes on one of the most beautiful experiences I ever had in virtual reality. But what about the game? How does Hubris work? You will mostly be shooting your way around. The AI are mostly smart, except in certain chapters when they expect you to come from one place and you shoot from another place. But combat is so cool and satisfying. There's a mix of enemies between creepy alien creatures, humans, drones, squids, and more surprises on the way like flying explosions and turrets and more. You will have 4 different types of weapons. Every one of them feels so unique and function different due to the sense controller's haptic technology. But holding the adaptive trigger is just a satisfying experience that I kept looking for every single opportunity in the game to use it. Even reloading is new and so interesting that sometimes you just wish your gun finished its ammo so you can just reload it again. The graphics of Hubris are fantastic. Objects looks clear and sharp, and the twin planet system is just a beautiful planet. It have a stunning sky with live objects and a massive war spaceship, and at any moment in the game I raise my head up, I am just wowed from the beauty. The wide field of view of the PSVR2 and additional to the eye tracking and foveated rendering made the lakes and the waters feel as real as ever. The environments on the planet are diverse and interesting. You'll be switching between indoor and outdoor environments, you'll go underwater, there are caves, and a lot of different biomes, and rarely I faced any kind of blur in the game. Only this happens when there is very far objects and I try to focus on them. But mostly during my whole gameplay I enjoy the graphics and the high resolution. In Hubris there are some experiences and places that almost made me cry from beauty. These are experiences that I can never achieve on a traditional flat screen and made me really appreciate my PSVR2. In addition to combat, there is a lot of exploration, and there is also a little bit of resource collection, and there is a very solid crafting system. The crafting system is very interesting. You will need to craft regularly using 3D printers to either upgrade your weapons or craft drinks or snacks for your HP, or items that you need to just keep progressing in the mini story. Additional to this, the inventory management system in Hubris is just very creative. I haven't seen anything like this before. It's very seamless. Items just come to your hand in a very satisfying experience and you just simply throw them behind your back in the inventory. The crafting is so smart and interactive. Everything is just so well implemented. Swimming feel and look like actual swimming, while you move your hands like how you swim in real life, and you'll feel the water resistance against you through the amazing haptics feedback that will make everything much heavier, that when you get out of the water you feel that you have just finished a nice swimming in the actual pool. Just be sure to have enough space around you for both your hand movements when you are playing Hubris. Climbing and jumping was a bit rough for me in the start, but later on I started to master them and they became more natural and enjoyable. But I think this is one of the areas in the game that can still improve a bit, as it was not as seamless as everything else. But beyond this, there is nothing that developer didn't think of to make me enjoy this game. The music is one more great aspect in Hubris that I loved. All the soundtracks are fabulous, the explosions are awesome, the sound of the bullets are great, the voice acting is top notch, but the way Hubris implemented the 3D audio really blew me away. I intentionally sometimes just move my head or rotate them from place to place just to enjoy the sound rotating around my ear in an awesome and wonderful experience. Be sure to raise your volume up. Now, when it comes to story, Hubris' story is very interesting, and without much spoilers, your mission in the start is to try to find an agent who is lost on the planet. You'll have a cool drone that's controlled by your colleague, and it will accompany you, guide you through most of the game. There is a mystery to solve, there is interesting dialogue, there is a lot of humors going on, invaders to defend, historical secrets to unleash, and there are some cool twists and turns and very cool characters that you'll meet across the way. You have to enjoy this by yourself, and from start to finish I enjoyed every part of the story.
I agree. Hey, we don't have much choice anyway, right?
I can't recommend Hubris enough. It made me feel that I traveled in space to the twin planet system. It was unique, fresh and immersive journey that suddenly when I went back to Earth, I was literally sad when the game was over. When I took off my PSVR headset, I felt that I'm taking off my spacesuit helmet. I really just wish the game was a little bit more longer, or we can get maybe an additional DLC or something in the future. But regardless of this, I'm so looking forward for the next game from Cypron, and I really thank them on this beautiful game. That's it. Thank you for watching the review. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this review and you want to learn more about space games in virtual reality.